All right, we're going to go ahead and put the fuel line on. That's why I had to have the cover on, was so that I could mount that fuel pump. And so I get the right length for this. Just got 1/4 inch tubing in bulk. Got a roll of it there. We'll go ahead and slip a clamp on this end. Like that. Fit that tube up on there. Clamp on. And then that gas line comes around the back side of that fuel shut-off and is about right there. Let me get something to cut that with. So and a razor knife. So we'll go ahead and wrap that behind, right up through there. Be about right like that, right there. Slip a clamp on this end. Slide that right up on there. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Everything up out of the way. Okay, nice and pliable. All right. For that, next we'll go ahead and put this control plate on. Choke and throttle linkage. Throttle linkage goes here in the back. Fits in that hole. Get out of my own light here. Little plastic sleeve that's got a notch in the back that wire's got to slide in and then fit up in that notch. Spring out of the way. I might need to pull that out just before I'm going to get that wire off there. Oh yeah, now we can get it. You find the notch. Okay, it's right there on top. Slip that in. It goes down. And then the little spring goes in that hole right there. Okay, got it. Behind the fuel line. There we go. Okay. Choke. Goes right there. Behind the fuel line also. Okay. clip goes in. Let's go back on the video and see which hole it goes in. Be right back. Alright, looks like it goes in that very far right hand hole. So snaps in like that. Oop. Snaps in from the back like that. Linkage fits in. And clips on like that. And that little spring fits in that small hole. Just like that. Yeah, that looks good. Gotta look at the video again. See which hole that choke linkage goes in. Oh, battery's about dead. Back to the video to find out where the choke cable went, or the choke linkage right here. And I got it in the hole. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the this control cluster, or whatever you want to call it, back under here. It's held in with these 10 millimeter headed bolts. Kind of fiddly. Just awkward. And that exhaust pipe is just right there in your way. Started. So I'm going to fuss with these and bring you back when I get it on. I got this little control bracket on and this upper mount. So we'll go ahead now and put the back of the air cleaner on, or the air cleaner housing. It's just right here. We'll just go ahead and feed this tube through here. Breather tube. And then that fits on like that. Get a couple little 8 millimeter bolts down here, get them started. And got them on. You got this little deflector thing that fits on right here. Get that out of the way. A couple of nuts here. bottom ones here. There's that. Go ahead and put the air filter on. Get the swing nut, air filter. So there's that. Clamp bracket here. I bet you that goes right there. Okay, put that on when you put that bolt in. Alrighty. Last major thing to go on right here. This plate. See if you can see what I'm doing here. Go ahead and put this plate on. Remember how it was smashed down in a V? Well, that's how it's supposed to go on. It's just like that. Because that muffler is dropped down. I gotta pull that up. Yeah, they won't reach it. Stick that screwdriver in there to keep that up. Put these on. Yep, that caught. That one's caught. All right, I think that's pretty much got it all together. I'll pull and clean them spark plugs and gap them, and I've got to mess with the fuel line a little bit. The fuel line from the tank to the engine is pretty rough. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you back when we're done. Alright, I think I got everything all squared away on this. I replaced the fuel line, got the air cleaner on, changed the oil, cleaned the spark plugs. So I'm thinking we're about ready to give this thing a test fire, see if it'll run. Little choke. See gas starting to come into the filter there. Might take a little while. Okay, the fuel filter just filled up, so it should be heading up into the carburetor now. All right, let's try this again. You've got phone calls and compressors running. So. Took a little while, but it finally fired up.